But you spent 12 years at the BBC.
Yes.
12 years. Yes. And you rose through the ranks, becoming deputy editor at a point.
Focus on Africa.
What was the journey like at the BBC?
Lessons learned. Number one, be open to be criticized. Be open to receive feedback. Feedback, first time Neil Curry, white man from England, my editor. It's like we were in the studio now. After the studio, he calls me aside and said, Ben, you know that portion, you could have done this. My brother, I felt like this guy was going to crush me. Benjamin, so when he says one sentence, I will say two sentences to defend, and I was over defensive. I didn't realize it was heated, but he kept cool. He saw in me a charcoal that could be refined into a diamond. If he were some angry person, he should have walked away. Till this day, Neil has become like a brother to me. His daughter, who is a medical doctor, if you see this white girl at the airport, she will come and jump into my arms saying, Uncle Ben. You're thinking, this black guy and this white guy, where is the uncle? So feedback. And let me give this illustration about feedback. No matter how well you are doing, Benjamin, somebody can speak something that will take you to the next level. Feedback is like the two hands put together. This is you as a human being, your humanity, your personality. This is your work in broadcasting, journalism, engineering, or medicine. Every time you and your work are the same. So somebody is coming to speak to you about your work. You think they are attacking your personality, so you begin to feel bad. Just separate yourself, put it in your pocket, let them criticize your work and give you feedback. That next time, instead of saying harassment, say harassment.
Indeed.
Instead of saying representative, which is probably the American way, say representative, right? These subtle things and so your work, if you take that with continuous improvement, feedback, you will continue to rise. So I believe in continuous improvement, the pursuit of excellence, which Komla did here. You can be here in Ghana, but your excellence will move you to the point that the world will come looking for you because you've got the standard already. Right. So those are some of the things. The BBC, I have the energy, I have the drive, I have the passion. I was loud, I was eager. If somebody is sick, can I help? Let me step in and doing it genuinely, right? And then before I realized, I was learning. And this is the other thing. You learn from people above you. You learn from people here. You learn from people who technically are below you. There is an IT expert here. He doesn't earn as much as you do. But I can learn some IT tricks from that brother or sister.
True.
So learning from below, learning with peers. Oh, Ben, how did you do this? Can you teach me? If you teach me, and then, of course, your bosses can criticize or critique your work. So feedback on those levels, if you are hungry for these things. Sometimes you get the bitter pill. Somebody will insult you on Facebook or something. But if there's an element of truth, you separate the insult. And you take this
Sift the wheat from the chaff.
Thank you.
But